What's going on, y'all? So, this Dame 1K. I'm back with another video. I'm about to just explain some situations that I've been through, and I just want y'all to really just feel like y'all not alone. Maybe it may be some certain situations y'all go through, and y'all be thinking, oh, am I tripping or am I wilding? You may not be wilding, and you may not be tripping at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to go ahead and let you know, like, the situations that I've been through, I feel like not only, I be putting the blame on the person, but I can also put the blame on myself because I put myself in that situation. Being real, because, I had the opportunity to leave that person alone, but I kept stepping back in because I kept thinking, maybe they will change. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying? But fortunately, that didn't happen. So let me go ahead and start off with one situation. We're going to go ahead and start off with the phone. I feel like phones is a hot topic throughout the relationship, and I asked to see her phone the first time. I couldn't see it. That was an issue for me. I reacted. I cussed her out. I'm gonna be honest. I cussed her out. I called her out her name. I got out of character. And the thing is, it's just like, yo, you trying to tell me that I can't see your phone, and I know that if it was up to me, I'm giving your phone with no hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving my phone with no hand. Yup, go ahead, scroll. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think to go ahead and just say no. But with her, it was the opposite. And then it's just like, oh, you should trust your partner. Do you trust me? Why you don't trust? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, cool. Even if you should trust a partner and not allow me to see your phone so I could trust you as much as you trust me, now you're making me not trust you. You get what I'm saying? It's, oh, do you trust me? Do you trust me? And that was the first time, y'all. But you may be thinking, oh, you should have dipped from there. I stayed. Let's go to the second time. The second time, it happened in here. And then it's just like, oh, I come with a jolly face now, because last time when I came serious, it was, how do you expect me to be comfortable to give you know what I'm saying? Simple excuse. I told her she was manipulating. No, I'm not. Cool. So we go to the second one, right? I asked for the phone. She says, for what? Why you want to see my phone? Come on, let me see your phone. Let me see. For what? Come on, let me. You just trying to cause an argument. And then, so she go ahead and walk off, right? And I don't mean to go ahead and say anything like, rude, but I just, like I told her, I know it's a lot of niggas that if they was in my position in that moment, they may would have delivered a haymaker or a Javante type, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I really just I went in the kitchen after that, rolled me up a J. I was about to smoke. She comes out the shower and she says, what's wrong? You want to see my phone? Do I want to see your phone now? You know what I'm saying? But I let it go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already knew what it was, but I just chuckled in the inside, but was hurt deeply. But, I let it go. And it's just like, damn. This is something that affects the relationship. And it's like, I got to hold it. And it's just like, the way I react to shit, it's like, oh, I'm wrong. But do you see how wrong that is? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I feel like a situation like that, not a lot of people would have handled like how I would have handled it, to be honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the other situation. Now we're gonna take it back to the beginning. I'm not even gonna take it to the fair beginning because it's just like, it was a lot of drama, a lot of baggage. It was a crazy ex, but really it was just a bored ex. But that was a lot right there. And mind you, I'm telling her to block the nigga, and she's not blocking the nigga because she thinks that the nigga might cause something or cause a problem. But you're not blocking the nigga, and I'm letting her know that if a nigga is not blocked, how he gonna take you serious? How he gonna take, oh, she not done with me, she ain't even block me. Boop, 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 boop. Telling her that, and she just, okay, but ignoring. Saying okay, but ignoring. Steady getting called by a text now, and it's just like, bruh, ignore and block. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Then that whole situation right there, I'm not even gonna speak on that. But we're gonna speak about this situation right here. And y'all probably gonna be like, oh man, You should have been there, Brody. We get in an argument inside the dorm. She usually goes to the lounge. I'm trying to go ahead and talk to her though because this time she's in the wrong. And it's like, yo, no, you're not about to take time to recollect and think because you're in the wrong. You about to take time and recollect and lie to me or something? I'm not going for that. That's how I'm feeling. And then boom, she try to walk off. This is when I get the pulling on her and she gets to keep on walking and moving. And now it's like I'm not ready to do the most. Let her go. And then I go ahead and go in the room and I'm just like, I'm trying to call her phone, no answer. It's like, okay, cool, no answer back. Now I'm about to go ahead and walk to the lounge. She ain't in the lounge, gang. So I go ahead and call her. I'm like, where you at? And it's just like she's saying she, she in her cousin room. I'm like, where the door number? What's the door number? I'm not telling. No, I'm not telling. So you're not gonna tell me? And it's like, yo, you use this moment where I'm mad, overthinking already, and then you do that. And then she wonder why I be saying, yo, them niggas that did this to you, that cheated and did that and that, I see why they kind of did that. If you treating them like how you treated me, I see why. And then she get mad, oh, you're throwing my trauma in my face. No, you throwing trauma at me. You get what I'm saying? You throwing trauma at me. And it's like, nah, you got to hear this. I'm being real. And the fact that she can't appreciate that a nigga is coming to her and being real and expressing all of that, am I tripping for that? Because it's a lot of niggas that wouldn't even say nothing or say a dime. They would just sit there and look like this. I'm cool. Nah, I'm chilling. Ain't nothing. Ain't tripping. Because I was one of them niggas. Because if I'm not in a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be tripping about nothing. I'm not gonna be tripping about nothing that you do wrong. You can talk to another nigga. You can go ahead, be at another nigga bed, call me. I'm not gonna be tripping because I'm doing what I'm doing and you doing what you doing. But if we in a relationship, all that shit gets stopped right then and there. All that shit over with. I ain't gonna cat. And it's like, nah, I'm not gonna let anything slide, or I'm not even finna let the thought of you thinking that since I didn't say anything, you're gonna try that. And then, you get what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, a lot of females try to test their voice and see what they can do, see what they get away with. And when you don't say nothing, they take it to the farthest thing. And I've seen a lot of that happen throughout the relationship, and it's just like, all right, I'm gonna speak on it right now. And then it's, oh, you controlling, you doing too much. And I just realized you gotta let shit go from there. So, y'all let me know if I was tripping or not. I know that I'm more than likely probably not, but y'all can let me know if I went wrong with it anyway. I'm gonna probably drop another video tomorrow. Y'all let me know if y'all fuck with this video though. I'm out.